This is another company that we've been apart with, or we know of them for a long time. They sent us their first version of Kiil Ride, and it comes from Kiil, Kiil Guards.com. They sent us this. I think it makes your one wheel look like a Batmobile of some sort, or a Batman mechanism, if you will. We're going to talk about it's their suspension system, and so this is what it looked like out of the box.
Look at that beard.
This was filmed in winter, you'll see.
Patent
So it slides up and down. These are your Fox shocks that came in it. They sent them to me already calibrated to my weight, and then you had to build the thing, and that's what it looks like.
Wait, so you had to tell them how much you weighed before?
Yeah, because you want your shocks to be correct, so it makes, it's a full-on suspension ride. It's like nothing you will have ever ridden. Now, they've come out with a brand new look. It doesn't look as big. They've eliminated the bar and stuff. They've done a really good job of upgrading it. I'd love to get my hands/feet on the upgrades to just see, because it's much more smaller and slim. Lily, you've rode this.
I have. It is bulky. It was bulky.
Bulky, okay.
Obviously,
it is.
It's bulky.
It's big, but like, what's the ride like? That's what people want to know, because the new look is far way better. It's not as bulky. Appearance, at least. I've not rode it, but it's streamlined. Maybe some of you guys have that. What are your thoughts on?
I mean, it felt like anything would with shocks on it. It felt bouncier, lighter, not as fun in the trails, because if you get slipped up or twisted on a route, that thing's coming with you. And I just feel like it then becomes a Venus flytrap for your feet. And it's just like...
Yeah, I do think they have eliminated the pole in the middle. Kayla Lily, thank you for the $4.99. Is that a puppy or a fox? I'm calling it a fox for our foxtail race. It could be a cat. But thank you for the $4.99 super thanks. I say fox for our foxtail races.
Yeah, she's saying, wouldn't you hit your shins off that top bar?
You would.
If you fall on the trail.
Or just, try to outrun it and you just eat it.
Someone says any higher and it's a seat.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. But it's, for those that have not seen it, you can go to KiilGuards.com. That's Kiil, like
K-I-I-L.
K-I-I-L. What?
I'd like to see the updated.
Okay, so we've got a shot of their website, so you can kind of get familiarized with some of their products. Okay, right there's the new upgraded to the left. It's right there. I cannot. Oh, okay. It's on the other side of the studio.
It does look smaller.
Hold on. Oh, they're not scrolling. I forgot. It's I'm thinking they're scrolling up.
We can rewind. We can
slow down.
So there's all these parts. They offer so many cool like accessories or add-ons if your springs go bad, and you can they just have a lot of cool products. I mean, it's stout. What they made was high quality. Their build
it was for real.
Is so done well and very, very impressive. Well, we spend all this time to talk about this suspension system so that we can talk about their next product that they have here in a second. But if you want more of that floaty sensation, this thing's for you.
I was going to ask, is it more like trail riding, like for trail riding? Is it more like if you're doing jumps?
Yeah, it's great for drops. People wanted me to drop off like a picnic bench when we filmed it at some point, and it was just, it's winter, and those drops don't feel very well. And I just was really concerned if I didn't make it, I'm going to get wrapped up into all of that hardware and just didn't feel right. I can't say any different of the new. The new just is more sleek, smaller, lighter, all of it. I'm sure at Seek and Shred this weekend, there's going to be somebody riding them for sure. But talk about the floating feel. If you want that, just roll over everything, can't feel any bumps. It's smooth as butter. This will provide it for you. It made the ride so much different that it was relearning to ride your one wheel, because you didn't feel the gravel. You didn't feel, and it just was floating for sure. Now, it's a little spendy, but you're getting a lot of hardware for the spendiness, okay? Which is pretty wild to think about all that hardware that's coming in. They released what they're calling cliffhangers.
Ooh, I
think this is pretty cool for any of you. I would call you Clydesdales out there with big feet. You know who you are. They come out with cliffhangers, and what it is, let's put the picture up for them to see. They're little extras on the left and right of your one wheels
nice.
in the front. So there is for your XR.
That'd be good for Joey.
Yeah, Joey would be perfect for it. And then there's a little bumps on there that gives a little bit more bite. Okay. And so you can get them in multiple colors, so it can be an aesthetic look for the Pint and the Pint X. I like the thought behind it. I think if you have little feet, you're probably not going to benefit from it. Most Pint users, and you're an adult, would love these because it's going to extend the feeling for your feet. Like even me in a 9.5 foot size, you still are hanging off the Footpad, so this would give you a little bit more real estate. I believe they have a third one that goes to the front. We have video of it, and they show a diagram where the 3 spots you put the cliffhanger on it. Now, we don't have a discount for you today. Sorry about that. But we thought you would want to know about this new product because I think it serves a purpose. I think for those that are trying to figure out how to make that Footpad wider, this is it for you. Can we roll the video footage from their website? Go check out the cliffhangers. It is KiilGuards.com, KIIL Guards.com. They have so much cool stuff there. Thank you. I do want to say a big thanks to everybody that watches every week on our YouTube channel, our podcast, or you listen to it. Without you, what would be the point? It would be just us hanging out in here doing nothing. Subscribe to the channel as we try to pump out as much one-wheel content.